My name is Isabel, and I am the singer and occasional rhythm guitarist of the band.
My name's Max, and I play guitar and sing vocals sometimes.
And my name is Keely, and I play bass and do backing vocals in the band.
We started about 2.5 years ago now, and I had another band with my brother, who was the drummer, and Jack, who was the keyboard player. And we had a show that we were going to play at Blue Frog Studios in White Rock. And our singer at the time completely ditched the show because of university. So we're like, okay, what do we do? And our instructor at the time called up Isabel. She learned all our songs and like everything within a week. We had like 3 practices. And then, we played the show and it went really well and it was like super fun time. So then after a couple of weeks, we started practicing together, and then Keely got into the picture, and then from there it just kind of went. The name The Escapes came from, how a lot of bands I think name their band. It's just like, we tried random name generators.
It took us 4 months to come up with a name.
Yeah, so we just settled on The Escapes, and we've kind of like grown into it, I think.
When we first started practicing and writing together as a band, like, we all come from extremely different influences. So we were never like one genre, and I still feel like we're settling into more of our jazz and funk kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But like back then we were really all over the place. So in a sense, in that kind of way, it's like, at the time people could be like, oh, like, you're kind of escaping from like any other like one genre, which we were like, sure.
That works, you know.
We're all of our various different jobs, so it's not as easy as it was before we were all in high school to meet regularly for practicing and to running over sets and stuff. But even though we still take our studies seriously, we still put the band, like, we take the band really seriously as well.
Right now we're kind of in a stage of in between like an actual contract and like the stage we are now, which is like a demo deal basically. So we got to record 3 songs in the summer and like try out everything, work with producers. It was like, honestly, like, so fun to be in the studio with those amazing people, and like, I think we all learned so much. We're all pretty experienced with the studio and like making music in that way, but just like getting into such a like, a different space like that is like, it's really, it just changes the way you approach like how you work on things and stuff.
A piece of advice that I would say to other young musicians and aspiring bands would be that you hear the statement that practice makes perfect, but that's not something that I personally believe in. I believe that practice makes you better. Just never stop working to achieve goals, and going hand in hand with that, it's sort of trying not to compare yourself to other people. It's really more about focusing on working on who you are as a musician rather than trying to compare yourself to someone else's standards. But you're always going to have room for improvement.